Welcome in, everyone. So, good morning to you all. Those that have just arrived, I did move the schedule for this particular live stream 30 minutes earlier. I was going to give a little bit of time to Chuck to recover a little bit from his 5-hour marathon sprint, where he did obliterate an island to take up hard mode. But I did arrive a little bit early to that because obviously it's early here. It's 9 o'clock, so I woke up an hour and a half ago to find out that you were streaming. I forgot about that, Chuck. So I joined early. And the funniest part about it, and I was waiting for that reaction, is when Pat from Nintendo Talk decided to join your stream. And Chuck, being Chuck, was very focused on doing everything that he needed to do, much to the fact that, you know, no one in the chat was getting any response from your chat, Chuck, so that was quite funny. So I would have wished to have seen your reaction when you realised that Pat from Nintendo Talk was in your stream. So congratulations there, Chuck. So firstly, shout out to all of the channel members that I can see, whether you are a silver, or bronze, silver, gold, or platinum member. And the newest one is the pennant as well. So welcome everyone. So I can see that we've got, obviously, Chuck we spoke about. Debos, who's also doing hard mode. And I think you're offering a market area for us to come and visit despite you being in a different time zone. So that's much appreciated. Yellow and Black, welcome. We've got Poofy. Great to see you there. Poofy also did a bit of a marathon stream yesterday. I'm hoping you've recovered post-stream. And Sydney Lauren, welcome to the live stream. Sorry to have moved the time on you all. I was going to do it a little bit later, like I said, but I thought I'd move it back to my regular time just in case anyone had missed the notification bell. This is a great opportunity if you haven't already. I know that if you're messaging in the chat, you're already subscribed anyway, but it's a good opportunity to make sure that you've got the bell icon so that you get that notification if and when it works. So let's start over to what is continuing on from our game of Stone Run. This is day number 10. And I don't think I will get my campsite villager because the campsite villager for Smug will arrive sometime soon after. It's said to be about 4 days. But let's kick this game off and see what we're greeted with from Tom Nook. Or rather, Isabel now. Come on, Isabel. I noticed that the game loads a bit slower as time goes on. When it first started, you could just get this game going. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone in the hellos. Oh, hello Jan, who's just turned up. And Streamlabs, hello. Great to see you online today. Hopefully our commands work. Good morning, everyone. Right now it's in Stone Run, it's 9:04 AM and it's Sunday, the January 15, 2023. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. I was walking around the walk on the beach this morning and spotted a few rare colored... We already know that! We already know that there's summer shells. I've been picking up summer shells for the past 10 days, Isabel. As the name suggests, there's only wash up during summertime. So get out there and pick up some of those few to share some fun summer memories before the season comes to an end. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of days. Alright, there we go. Thanks, Isabel. Now let's see if we can pick up some of those said... Ooh, Nana just changed outfit. So this is the output of yesterday's donations to the After Hours box. Let's see what we got. This is Timmy. We've sent a payment of 24k to your bank account. Okay, so that does remind me, we didn't do this yesterday because we were scatterbrained like usual with this game when you first start because there's so much to do. Oh, we got Sable back again. Or Mabel, sorry. Sable is not Mabel, and Mabel is not Sable, and Label is not Mabel, and Sable is not Mabel. But you know what I mean. Alright, some news from Tom Nook. Hello, welcome Giovani. Your home now has another room where there was none, right? Yes, you can use it whatever you like. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. Let's pay through the nose, 348k. So Sydney probably won't stick till the end of the stream. It's already 10 PM for you, fair enough. But thank you for for being here. Appreciate it. We've got some gold iron nuggets. I'm going to claim those. Cedar. Well, I don't think I need any more cedar, but let's take that anyway. Let's continue our streak. Now, the reason I came in here for, let's try and keep focus. Focus, Alexi, focus. So we can see that we've got the ABD. I wanted to see that the savings balance is accruing. And, I didn't actually, let's make a loan repayment from my savings. Let's chip away from that because it's there anyway. Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I've got 256k left. Alright, so that's that done. Now I was going to tackle the flag today. I'm going to see if I can try this. I've got a picture of reference that I'm going to try and then impose over to... Oh no, I've set off my camera. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Alright. Sometimes when I use my hand gestures on screen... Look at these two cool guys. I set off the camera to start tracking my face. So it's a bit of a smart camera. Pretty awesome webcam. Now the one thing I want to do is get this out of the way. Let's do our stretches before I forget. So up and early in the morning. Let's do the flag. Let's go. We've got some hype started by Poofy. But first, the stretches with Daisy May making an appearance today. And cool guys, we've got Nana and Philbert have both got the sunnies on today. So here we go with our daily stretching routine, just to keep us nice and fresh, keep the blood circulating, and see if we can keep it on beat as we talk. So we need to rotate it this particular way when you do it that way, and then this way on the other way through. And 3, 2, 1, and you missed the count, and on to side stretches. 1, 2, and left, and 3, 2, 1 to the right. Yes, and left, left, throw to the air, and right. Then left, throw to the air, air, down, and stretch. Just watch out for those hammies when we do this. Now that's why we are stretching before we start this routine of island living life. Now again, we're rotating around just to make sure that we get some nice stretch in the glutes there in the lower backs. And again, we'll just rotate again through. If you can do it, Alexi, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Not a very good... Okay, here we go. So let's go with the boy band jump. And arms up. And now back to again, just arms up, breathing in and out. And in and out. In and out. Now, great work, everybody. Hope you enjoy your day. Well done, Daisy May, on your balancing of those turnips on your head while you jump. So, Philbert, you did well. Let's get our NPC. Oh, here we go. This is day 3 that she's arrived, I think. Here we go. She's going to invite herself. Can you bend my ear? Sure, what's up? You wanted to ask about a location for the store you're thinking about opening. Thanks to you, we've gained a lot of customers. Yes, yes, yes. Talking with a sister. Yes, yes, yes. So today I came to chat with Tom Nook. We had a great conversation. We're all like, we've got some material left over from building Nook's Cranny, right? So let's build a place for you. So there we go. Figured out we'll do some traveling peddler thing. But now we're going to have a store. So hopefully I get my Giovani top. Bandana. Sure thing. So I guess that's what we're doing today. We've got a tent construction kit, or a tailor's construction kit. So let's put them side by side, just in time. Well, it's not just in time for the market, because we're going to miss out on that. I don't have much space over here. Shivers. Maybe I can do it on the other side, but I think we've got houses over here. Have we got one soul house? So I think this is Jitter's house. So this is where Jitter's first started. So what I'm thinking I might do is set it up on this side if I can, just to have a bit of a spread between the two. Still a bit of a shopping precinct. Let's see if we can figure out and infer how far away from this lake to make it. Alright, so that's 4 spaces away from that point, just to keep it nice and symmetrical. Alright, so that's the 4, so we'll need to place it there. That's not going to work. It's not going to work, I don't think, because we need to get it to the front of this section, which is effectively there, which is one step in front. It might work. It might work. Let us see if it will work. Okay, it's a bit further back than I wanted. I don't think this is great. Oh, welcome to the live stream there, Doshi. I feel a bit out of sync. Now you don't have to invite Kurlos. So I'm just catching up there. Pants, shoes, and there's that. Yeah, I missed it by 1. I blame you, Jitters. Okay, so might have to change tact a little bit. So we're either going to do it behind, which still works. We've got the museum right here, which is a bit nasty. What do you guys think? Where should I put this? I think I've effectively shot myself in the foot, forgetting about the fact that we would have Abel's here. Whilst I do that, I'll hit a few rocks. There's some thinking music. So we're getting stuff done around the island. Let's do our daily routines, which is watering the crops. They're coming along well. We've got some more fruits in our fruit tree. Alright, so that's that one done. Let's do our obligatory water. Don't have a golden can yet, so I just have to do 2 of these. This is all I managed to get from Leaf when Leaf did arrive. Alright, so we've got some more fruits. Oh, look at this. So we've got more than enough money to sell some of this, so let's do that. So that's 1 set of 3. That's 2 out of 3. And that gives us the 3rd. So that is effectively 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So the idea is put it on the beach until you terraform. I could do that. I'm trying to keep... I'm on a tight budget. Trying to make things stretch as far as possible. I'm trying within reason to try and keep it in a permanent position, but until I become moneybags. So definitely could put it on the beach. So watching a video, what are you talking about there, Doshi? So he's watching a video about some Nintendo Switch may not be a Switch, but something crazy. Okay. So by my count, we should have, after collecting all these, we should have 27 fruit, which is what we're legally allowed to sell. So we've got 6, this is maths time, kids. So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 is 18, plus 9 is 27. So we're not just playing Animal Crossing here, we're learning things. We're learning life lessons. Learning all about counting. Counting! 1! Ha ha ha! I love to count! Let's sell. Oh yeah. Check those numbers go up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add some coconuts to that. Because I am allowed... I say that in jest, of course. Of course, I hope I'm not causing any offense by that. I am in jest saying that it's part of the rules, but it's just part of the game. So let's find some more coconuts. So how about the other side of the bridge? The other side of the bridge. Oh, coconuts. Whilst I'm here, I will dig my stuff. Oh yes, I've got one more golden nugget. That was my chance to count again. 1 iron nugget. 2 iron nugget. 1 iron golden nugget. I love to count. Alright, so I need to get, what is it? 2 more? No, 4 more coconuts. I've got 4 lovely coconuts. 4 lovely coconuts. I need another 4 to add it to 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh yes. Take that. Put that in my almost full pocket. And guys, you might be quite impressed here. I started off with a fairly empty pocket before stream. I was inspired by you guys. You inspired me to make sure that I had empty pockets before I streamed. Oh, coconuts. Alright, so on the golden nuggets, I need 1 more golden nugget to continue... excuse me. To continue to get the Tutankhamun mask. Depends, Matt Daisy, what are you selling them for? Oh, great price. Okay, so if you want to come around for an awesome price, no lower than 90 bells each, at So Jones Stalk Market, Daisy May is selling it at a whopping low, never before seen price of 90 bells each turnip. Don't miss out. I won't buy any though, right now. So Doshi saying that you weren't going to get this game. Is it this game you're talking about? That was going to be too hard? I think you're kind of right. We made it a bit harder by hard mode. So you can never work out getting 9 hits placing holes behind the side in the right place. I can never work out getting 9 hits placing holes. So if you're having trouble with that, hopefully I've understood what your, I guess your thing is. The issue, I guess, in trying to get this. So the best bet to do this, if you're still getting your bearings on where to put your shovel, best bet is if you put one right next to it and then dig a hole, and so from that point then you just cover this one up, and so that way you've got place all around, and these two will lock you in place. So I don't know if that helps. And just a quick progress update of where we're at. So this is what my extreme mode. Let's go to sorted by, not alphabetical, but order obtained. So if I work from the bottom, so this is the most oldest DIY that I got. So looking at my tick marks here, I'm ensuring that I've got a tick to each and every DIY that I've learnt. So trying to get to extreme status. I can't be extreme status unless I have a tick next to each one that I know. This one I can't get, so, but I'm still, and this is the one that I was looking at before. So, oh no, I need another 4. So I need 2 more. So yeah, so coming along, I need to get some star fragments. But yeah, overall, I think I'm out of all of these recipes. I think I've got another 4 or 5 to learn. So getting there. Now. Oh, that was a boll weevil. Little boll weevil, why don't you get out of your home? Now, did I have my 8? Yes, I did. Alright, so let's cash it in. Let's lock it in. Let's sell. It's a scam. So we're selling 8 lovely coconuts, 6 juicy cherries, apples, 6 of those, another 6 of pears, and 9. So just make sure that we're doing that legitimately. So that brings us to a grand total of $12,400 going into my bank account. So that's 9. We've got another 18 plus 9. That's correct. So for those hard mode police out there, please make sure that I'm adhering to the rules. It's just a way of keeping me honest, really. So there you go. About 12k each day you can make from selling your fruits that you're allowed to sell. I'm going to sell some of this other stuff while I've got it here. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So Sydney, you're multitasking by the sounds of it. So you do hitting better from hitting the front than besides. Oh yeah, fair enough, because of the perspective can mess with you. Now while we're here, I don't know, hands up if you've ever had one of these little boxing wrestling guys. This is very cool though. I think I'll get this. Ooh, 3,000. Yeah, let's do that. And I might gift this, depending on the amount, how much this costs. I think it's only about 800 or thereabouts. For 540. I'll buy it. I might put it onto my door. Now, what I did do is I had some stuff crafted from last night when these guys had shut up shop. So I did craft the leaf umbrella and a whole bunch of weed stuff. So the backyard lawn is what I crafted, plus this shellfish planchette. This one, can't sell that. Can't sell that, can't sell that. So there you go. So let's sell that. Another 14,000. I'll take that. So we're inching our way towards our next upgrade. Oh, I haven't looked at my house yet. But let's progress this story a bit more, because we need to still place this thing. What I might do is I might set it up here. I mean, I'm going to move it anyway, and I'd rather keep the beach free from collecting, because this is my source of income here. I wonder if that's going to be too close, but let's find out. It's going to be a little bit of a shopping precinct. That looks about right, but... I'll go forward one more. Let's imagine it. Make sure it looks good. I mean, it's kind of taking away the view from... See, the thing for me is I like to keep both shops next to each other, like close to each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the ground, because I think that potentially standing there will give us a good spot. But let's scope out another place. Now, did we say this was in line? I needed to be one in front. So one in front of this line. This is a bit of guesswork here. I would normally take the time for this. Yeah, that'll do. This is the spot. So let's see if I got this right. So we've got a nice little fashion place. So true test is whether or not we got this aligned properly. Oops. Oops, where's my button? Still getting used to this one. So we've got the shop there. So we won't know until we get that, but I think it's pretty much aligned. So it's a little bit of spacing there, a bit of a wide direction towards both ways. So pretty happy with that. Alright, so we've done that. We've done the obligatory stuff. Let's go and talk back to Mabel. Oops. Alright, so that's done. We'll talk to Tom Nook in case there's anything we need to do there. Yeah, do let us know, Yellow and Black, if you get the holes right with the digging. So they're not telling us anything, so let's go back. Now, it's been a while since I did a flag. I have to speak to Isabel, right? Let's see. Can I design one up front and then offer a... Here comes Isabel. Yes, I do. So change the island flag. Alright, what's it going to be? Stone Run. Oh, okay, so I can just submit it. So I don't have to sit here and do it, but let's design one first. So we'll head outside and design so we get some different music. So I'm just getting my reference picture. Now, I really don't know if this is going to work. I will fall back on something else if this doesn't work. So just getting this ready. I don't think this is going to work. Alright, let's give it a shot. So let's change this design. Alright, so I've never really done this before, but I think you can change the palette somehow. Because I need a different palette here. Anyone know how to change the palette? There we go, change palette. So I need some browns and stuff. Oh yeah, that will do it. Alright, so first thing we'll do is clear off all this. Alright. That's done. I've got a blank canvas now. I don't have the other colors that I need for this. This is going to be very hard. I'm going to be focusing here. This is going to be way hard. I don't think it's going to work out, but let's keep going. See how far we can go with this. I've lost track of where I am now. So very focused face at the moment. So you have to be practicing on slaying it before the reset. I think it takes... You can change the saturation using the eyedropper. Yeah, I think so. I think I was starting to follow a guide from April Honey, who's got a great sense of design and really good with this stuff. So I'm going to give this a good go. We'll see if it even works. Sorry for the lack of talking here. I'm very concentrating. That's pretty cool. So we're trying to do our best here with getting a... transferring pretty much a different... like from a different palette, effectively. Another image, and I'm trying to infer that into this, which is not easy, as you can see. I thought I'd give it a go. So Stephanie, hello, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. You've joined us in a fun time here where we've got... Actually, one of these colors is not quite right, but I'm trying to create my island flag using an image of reference. So it's highly likely that this will fall apart and go all pear-shaped. Don't know if this is going to work. So the palette that I'm trying to use is not quite right. I'm very close to aborting here. But let's continue. I'll give you guys a chance to have a guess as to what it is that I'm doing. So how patient are you guys? Are you patient enough to watch this? Because I could pursue with it and insist on it and change the color hues and stuff. Or I might actually find a better way to infer the colors. Because right now it's resorting to a really primitive way of doing this. Ooh, Chuck Tro. Is it Alexi Giovani's glasses? I think you might be onto something. I mean, it's kind of cool that it translates this into a working piece of art, which is more like a working piece of fart in my case. Oops. Let's see if I can change the hue. Someone said something about changing the hue. I think it was Chuck. Change the color. Oh, yes. So Corey Doan, or Doon, put some great info about custom designs on Twitter. So, ooh, yes. Yes. That's the color I want, actually. Are you guys willing to wait? Let me know in the chat. This could take a while, at least half an hour. How much do you want to watch me designing a flag? It's going to involve a lot of mistakes, a lot of understanding and getting to know this tool because I'm not really used to it. Part of the benefits of doing hard mode is to learn how to use this design tool. So let me know in the chat if you're willing to withstand me designing this. In the meantime though, I will start to just change, assuming that you are. So let's change the color. Or is that one too similar? Oops. Change the hue. Now, if anyone knows, let me know in the chat. Does changing the palette only change the palette for this design? That's not much choice there. That's not quite the right hue. Oh wow, it changes them all. Hey, that's cool. So Chucky made an ugly pair today on Bluestone. So listening and doing your 2x stuff as well. So I've kind of chosen a different color here. I've completely bollocksed it up. So this one, obviously I'm affecting the color of that particular outline. I'm not sure if I've chosen the right colors here, but do you only get one row of all the colors? I think I'm going to abort mission. This is... I know there's a better way to do this. Yes, the only changes made to you're currently working on. It may save per design. So your first villagers started to... asked to leave today. Alright, it's really going to be very fugly, this thing. I'm really not proud of this. There was a lot of a better idea in my head. Yep, so you only get one row, says Debos. I think I'm definitely going to come back and revisit this because... Let's use some of the tools to our advantage here. So let's go with a fill tool. Is this going to fill... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, shit. How do you undo? Wrong tool. This is what not to do with your time, kids. The ZR button will do a mirror. You can do something symmetrical. Yeah, I don't want to do something symmetrical. This is not quite symmetrical. I'm getting all nasty now. So if you're not very familiar with the tool itself, take lessons, take notes of what to do and what not to do. Alright, so there's that. Switching tools back to a brown. Can you see my concentration face? Like I'm really putting a lot of effort here. I mean, if this resembles anything like what I'm aiming for, it's definitely going to be a win. Actually. What do you guys think? Is it coming along or is it like... Oh, wrong one. It's my masterpiece. And I do apologize for the radio silence here while I focus my energy on my creative side, or lack of creation. Alright, so we just need to join this somehow. Alright, it's a scary looking Giovani, but Alexi, but it is what it is. So it's not what I really wanted. I would have liked to have made this a bit better. So I can add some extra, like just a little bit of, like just a bit of texture. A bit of shadowing here. Bit of dark shadowing on this side. And this thing looks really out of place. Looks like a pirate. I'm gonna call a wrap on that one. That's interesting. Should I finesse it a little bit more? What do you think? You can go back and edit it. If I were to do anything, I'd probably start again with the proper palette because I really want to extract the proper colors. Because it's almost paint by numbers for me at the moment. Oh shit, what just happened? Why did I just clear that? So there you go. For whoever guessed that, I think it was Poofy put in the Alexi emote in the chat, is what I was aiming for. So whatever you see there is what I was hoping to create. And on that note, you can get that very beautiful thing in a much better high-res on a t-shirt or hoodie of your choosing. So check out the merch store. Some new designs there for you to purchase if you care to wear that on your body. So let's change the flag. This is what I came with. I don't know if it's perfect in any way, but you're very flattering, Isabel. Oh, welcome to the live stream there, Gambit. Great to say hello. Thank you. Alright, so that is my new thing. The only thing I do regret, two regrets there. One is I held a ceremony yesterday for the Town Hall upgrade, which I did it with a blank flag. And two is I didn't spend more time pre-stream to prepare that image so I could get a better result. But that's what the flag looks like. A little bit wonky-eyed and stuff, but... Nailed it! Alright, so let's turn our attention to a market of sorts. So let's see if we can get a few people around. Let us know in the chat if you are doing hard mode and willing to come and buy some stuff, or if indeed you're hosting. I can only receive hosts. I can either go to hosts that have got, what's it called? Lost my words. Hard mode. I can't visit other people, unfortunately, from this particular island. I've got my other Switch, which I use Alexi for, which I'm welcome to. Don't need this anymore because I've already planted that. So what I might do is I might take this opportunity to probably do a mystery flight. We'll go and extract all the bits and pieces that we need for resources. And I see Sweet Shay's here as well. Am I doing the flag? Yes, Sweet Shay, welcome to the live stream. I did just complete my flag. Let's go and have a laugh at it, shall we? There you go. So it's meant to be... It's meant to be Alexi, if you can't tell. So that's the emote. So if anyone's a channel member, please fill the chat with a bunch of Alexis just to try and emphasize what it was that I was going for, so that we can all laugh at me. No, they're all going to laugh at you. No. Oh, Quinn. Oh yes, we're on to something here. Quinn is starting to give us gifts. I've got my daily check-in with... Oh no, what have I done? I hate doing this because now I don't know what's what. So I think this was from Quinn, assuming it was in this order. A coffee grinder. This is my new song. So the rice cooker. And a pennant. Look at us go. So yes, so thank you channel members for filling the chat there with what I was going for. That's what it was meant to look like. I was close. At least I try and tell myself that. So I'm checking to see, why am I not getting my live chats? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put my pennant here, proud, on the wall. Alright, so let's register a brand new song. We'll go with KK. Register, confirm. New KK swing. What's this one sound like? Having said that, let's get next day's one. Thank you for the support, Poofy. You can always go back and work on it. So yeah, I did watch a couple of videos or I've seen a couple of live streams where starting to see people use the tool. So I'm getting better with it. I think with each and every design that I make, it'll get a little bit better, I hope. So we're going to go shopping. Let's go shopping. So we're looking to get... Oh, KK Rally, don't have that one. Let's place an order for that one. Let's have a look at the... Oh, look at that. We definitely need a megaphone to cheer on Poofies, Cloudies, and whoever else has progressed through to the next round. I'm not entirely sure. So, Debos, you made it to 200. That was enough for day one. One day for you. So to answer your question there, Sweet Shay, in case you're not sure, so there's two parts to my name, Alexi and Giovani. Alexi is the original resident or character within Animal Crossing, and Giovani is the second one, which is the two characters put together made my channel name. And so we've rebirthed Giovani for this particular island. So the original island that birthed Giovani has been obliterated in lieu of hard mode. And so now we are recreating Giovani from the ashes. And so he's slowly taking form to what he will eventually become. He needs to get his grey bandana. So if anyone's got a grey bandana for sale, I would love to buy that. I will pay big bucks for that one. So if you've got a grey bandana and you're doing a market and doing hard mode, I will willingly go to your place to buy. Now let's check in to see what our daily stuff is, because I haven't looked at that yet. Hey, look at that. We've already done 2 out of 5 without even knowing. We need to grow a fruit tree and sell a hot item for fortune, because that's another thing that I was going to be doing today, is I need some bells. I need more bells. And hot item today is a bonfire. Ooh. A bonfire. Oh, welcome to the live stream there. Wolfgang has made an appearance. And I also understand Wolfgang has recently reset his islands. Or island. Not sure if you're doing hard mode as well there, Wolfgang. What we were looking for? Looking for bonfire. Bonfire, bonfire. Where are you, bonfire? Jump out at me. Oh man, you need a campfire. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, we need a campfire, which needs tree branches and wood. Tree branches and wood. Dum, dum, dum. Oh. Whilst we're at it, let's not dig up something. So Jen, you got a beach full of bells right now because you're not doing hard mode. So thank you, Debos. If you do have one of those, I'd gladly come around. I'll come around anyway. Black plain do-rag. So the one I'm after is a bandana. So this one's called a bandana, I believe. So let's see what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called a bandana. So it's a paisley bandana, but in grey. Oh, you're not doing hard mode, but decided to reset because of burnout. That's fair enough. It happens to the best of us. I'm going to grab one of these in my pockets because I need to do the round. So let's talk to Jitters. Hey, Jitters! Yeah, I've been training. So as part of hard mode, we can't gift to more than one person. So I'm focusing my attention on Quinn. So let's talk to these guys, quick, easy ones. I'll let you know you put your offerings on our Discord. I thought I saw that before, actually, Devos, so thank you. Just do rags. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Now, where are you, Quinn? Still learning the island. I think you are here. No. You're not here because that one's... Oh, check this out. If anyone does come around, I'd love you to water my flowers as well because I've got my growing collection. So these are all starting to bud. So what I'm going to start doing is work my way towards making some purple flowers. Oh, and there's my first... black rose. So thanks for keeping an eye out for it. I appreciate it. So if you are playing hard mode, do keep an eye out for a black or grey bandana. So I'm going to redo some of these. As if you already know, I will... What happens... So this is a quiz for you. What happens if you put a seed yellow with a seed red tulip? What do you get? I will issue 500 seeds to the correct answer. First correct answer. So whoever's modding at the moment, I think it's Poofy's online at the moment. Poofy, be ready to issue, if you wouldn't mind please, 500 seeds to the correct answer. There's 2 flowers that come out of seed yellow and seed red. So let me know what the 2 are and the percentages are. The flower horde. Takeover. Orange. So I need to know the colors of what comes out of those 2. Orange tulip. Is that correct? I think all of those rules can be overwhelming. So they definitely can be overwhelming, Wolfgang. I think initially, I'm going to admit, which is why I did that video. If you haven't already, do check out the video of the 3-minute sort of summary of what hard mode is. But the one thing that it does is, whilst there's a lot of rules, it kind of forces you to play the game like you used to, or like Nintendo expected you to play it. So yeah, I totally agree. It can be a little bit overwhelming. A lot of people think it's restrictive. So this is how my island is looking like at the moment. I've got a whole bunch of these things coming around. I've got set up some of these ladders now, which I didn't get around to last stream. So you'll get a quick look at... Ooh, there's a golden spot. So black tulip. I'm looking for a single response with the answer. So I'm not going to say... Oh, you stupid! I just lost my 3,000 bells. Serves you right, Alexi, for talking too much. Hey, Sable Puddles has just made herself available in the house. So Debos, you've done that twice so far. So for me, look, so I've set up these ladders to give me easy access whilst I can get the ramp set up, because I'm not going to spend money on ramps when I can get the stuff sorted out. So do we have any right answers? I haven't seen the right answer yet. I'm looking for a single answer, 1-line response of what the answer is. What do you get? And the percentages, if you know, you'll get 1,000 points if you know what they are. So what happens if you breed yellow tulips and red tulips? What are the flowers that you get and their percentages? Quick quiz. Put you on the spot. So what do you guys think what I should do next? We've done our stuff there. We need to plant one of those and we get sell a hot item, so we still need to do that as well. Imperial bed, no. Present. We were looking for Quinn actually, that's the reason we were out. So let's craft. So I'm going to favorite that one I have. So this is still not craftable. So what do I need? I need sticks. Branches. Go back. I haven't gifted my villager. I was sort of both showing you the village as well as looking for Quinn, but I didn't find Quinn. So maybe she's inside the... She might be inside the museum. This is a good chance to offload some stuff, so get rid of this. So I was actually maxed out, so let's look at my storage. Let me show you my storage. So I was sitting at a capped... So if you look at the bottom left of the screen there... Oops. Wrong button. Why is that not working? There we go. So yeah, so I was sitting at 120. I was maxed out, so I've just put something into my pocket in my storage. It's gone to 121. So I was in desperate need of having some extra space. Are the tulips from seeds or clones? They are from seeds. So if you come up with the right answer, you're definitely also eligible, Poofy, if you do know the answer. Making sure my audience knows their flowers well. I'll put this in the... So yeah, the going question is, what happens if you breed from seed yellow and red tulips? Some clay. Now we need some sticks. Jeez, I don't even have enough sticks. I don't have many sticks. And what else did I need? We'll craft a couple of these. We need to get some bonfires. So we need... We'll get at least 4 of these. I'm not going to craft too many of these, depending on what I get for each one, because it's quite a pain to craft 2 things. It's hard enough to craft one thing with multiple items, let alone... Orange or black? Final try. Yellow and black guesses a black tulip. Close, but not quite right. So we'll use this as a teaching opportunity. So let me craft this so I can get this obligatory daily stuff done. Now, can I keep crafting? What else do I need? Alright, Poofy's coming with specifics here. 25% tulips, red tulips, 25% yellow tulips, and 50% orange. Oh, that's very specific. I believe that is not correct. I've got an answer in my mind. I better just double check the answer, actually. Let me check my reference guide. So I'm just having a quick check of my guide. I'm trying to find the document. Come on. Whilst that's loading, I'll continue on. So I need to get... What did I need for this? I needed some woodwood. Okay, woodwood. Need some woodwood. Oh yes, I've got some woodwood. We'll craft 4 of these if I've got pocket space. Go, Giovani. Go, 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 go. You can do it. Keep crafting. Oh, need materials. More wood. So I was looking for 2 colors, yes. Let me just double check. I don't want to be bum steering you guys, so let me just double check that I've got my sources correct. Yes, I'm correct in what I remembered. So, to give you a clue, I won't give you a clue. I'll give you a clue to say that there are only 2 colors that come of those original flowers. That's as big of a clue that I'll give you. That's the result of a Mendelian Punnett square or RH dominant genes. Geez, you're getting a bit techie for me. I don't know which of the gene types from a DNA point of view for flowers that generates that. So do let us know. So what I'll do in the meantime, whilst I wait on a few more responses, first correct answer will get 500 seeds gifted to you by one of our lovely mods. And if you do mind or don't mind, please do fill up the chat with a whole bunch of love for our mods. So the mods on channel are, we've got Sable, who's just made an appearance. We've got Sable, we've got Poofy, and Holler I think made an appearance as well. I think might be lurking, still around. This is all too techie for you. So if anything, Debossa, hopefully we get some flower breeding tips along the way as well, because that's my thing. So thanks, Chuck, for sending through some love. Please do say thank you to our mods. Alright, so let's assess. We've done assessing. Let's see how many of those 3 that we can donate. Please give me 3. 1. 1 only. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1. It's the loneliest number since the number 1. I'm fine, Blathers. When's your sister gonna come here? Alright, so have I missed the answer? I'm just gonna scroll back to make sure I was busy chatting there with Blathers to see that we may or may not have had the last. So thanks for the link there for the merch store. We've got a bunch of love, loving that. Okay, I don't see the answer in the chat. It's good fun being a mod. I am on one channel you follow. Awesome. Oh, yes. I'm so proud right now. Angel Kitty, you got the answer correct. You get 500 seeds. So that's a good segue into the next part of this, what we're going to do. So yeah, so from a orange tulips point of view, so yellow and red will create a 50% chance of orange and a 50% chance of yellow. And not to confuse the yellow output of these 2 breeding to create, they're going to be different to the seeds here. So that is the correct answer. So well done, Angel Kitty, for the correct answer. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start pairing up these guys with little pairs of oranges. Oh, welcome to the live stream there, Teet. So what I like to do is pair these up together. So I'm going to pair this with this guy. So way to go, kitty. So now that these are coming to bud, I can actually... let's plant one of these. So I'm pairing these up together in little pairs. So making little pairs of these two. So as I said before, and correctly answered by Angel Kitty 621, is that breeding these two from seeds will give you a 50% chance of a yellow and orange, and those flowers are then bred together to give you a really good chance at getting a purple. So if you haven't already, do check out a video guide of a couple of videos that I've done on breeding tulips. So because tulips are one of my favorites, I thought I'd start with these from a hybrid point of view. So I've got little pairings going on here. Excuse me, sorry, a little bit of a runny nose. So the output of these two doesn't matter too much, but I will continue my little breeding station over here. Yeah, so let's continue that. And I think we need to chop down this tree. Alright, so let's get rid of these trees because they need to go. But before we do that, let's... Actually, no, we'll get it. See you later. Tree. This is my flower breeding stuff. Alright. We're trying to do two things at once here. One is we're trying to get some wood and continue the lesson there that on flower breeding. So let's get rid of these stumps. See you later, stump. So I'm going to reposition these white flowers anyway, so I'm just using this position here for... There is logic to my madness. And it's almost coffee time, actually. Getting a little bit desperate for coffee. Oh, welcome to the live stream. Stacy's just made an appearance. Alright, so that's that done. We'll get rid of this one. Put another yellow there. Have we got another yellow in our pockets? Nope. But we do have a red. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, do please like it. Alright, so that's some yellows now. I'll continue on here. I'll go one more yellow group. Let's check to see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I think that should spread us around. So let's go with another yellow. JRM, did you just make an appearance, or did I miss you before? So if I did miss you, sorry. Welcome, JRM, to the stream. Alright, there we go. I'm going to leave the mess of stuff over here. I can't be bothered. I'll let the game auto-fill these holes. Alright, so there we go. Now in doing so, we've got some wood. I'm gonna water these flowers. And if you're not big on flowers, best place to position yourselves to water both sets of flowers is right in between them. And that way you get potentially all 6 flowers, but in this case I'm getting only 4, but it's pretty good value. So well, I'm going to set this going as well. I'll probably have a few people around in a moment once I set up my market. So if you don't mind watering whilst you're here on the market, that would be greatly appreciated. So I'll water these as well, because we're hoping to get some more black roses out of these red roses. Black roses and black roses potentially give us gold roses if they've got a golden watering can, which I don't yet have. I don't think anyone would have a golden watering can yet in hard mode. Jeez, I missed that by a lot. Ah, so JRM's got ninja power. A cordless phone. Everyone needs a cordless phone. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, gotta pick that up. That keeps getting me every time. Right. So yes, of course I'm doing Flowers 101 in hard mode. Yes, it's part of the rules as part of my own self-made rules for extreme mode. Extreme mode means I have to do hard mode and breed every single hybrid in the game. That's extreme! So we're building some bonfires now. I've got one to obligatory get that checklist for 2 times. Or was it a 5 times one? I need 3 more wood. Geez, that one's very costly. This better be worth a lot, because that's a lot to craft for 1 item. Gotta impress with the cordless phone, yeah. HHA love their cordless phones. I want to sell something, Tommy. We are selling... where did you go? I'm looking for the campfire. Did 30 bells? No. Oh, it was bonfire. Bonfire, not campfire. Far out. I was going to be like 30 bells. I'm not doing that. You gotta be crazy. Bonfire. Bonfire. $2,460. Let me know if you think that's worth it. That's a lot of effort for... So yes, Debos are also crafting, in addition to hard mode, also crafting all the DIYs. So all DIYs that I've learnt, this is what my progress is for those following along. Sorry for the repeat. But yeah, this is the... I'm trying to get a tick mark on... right to the bottom here. So you can see the little tick mark at the bottom right of each craft, each DIY learnt. I'm trying to get a tick mark on each and every one. So there's a few that I haven't got yet because I just can't get the item yet, but I can't officially call this extreme status unless... I can't be extreme status unless I get each and every one. Of course, you lose extreme status as soon as you learn a new recipe that you haven't crafted, but it keeps you crafting. So there you go, that's all my stuff going there. So yes, you think it's worth it. Yes, you think it's worth it. A few people are saying that it's worth it. Oh, congratulations, Stacey, on 8 months. Wow. So, shout out there for Stacey. Thank you, Alexi, for being awesome. Well, you're being awesome by supporting the channel And for 8 months, no less, at platinum level, which is insane. It's almost as extreme as my extreme mode. But thank you for your support, Stacy. Alright, so now we were going back to looking for Quinn. You know, I do wish that we had was the ability to call Quinn from like we did in New Leaf. You could call out for whatever villager. You could talk into your DS and it would shout for them. Does anyone know if they roam anywhere else other than the museum? I always thought whenever I found villagers roaming around in the museum, they seem to be only inside the fossil area. So let me know if you think it's worthwhile me chasing this Quinn down. Alright, come on Quinn, where are you? Where are you going to be, Quinn? I think I need a coffee before I start hunting Quinn. Oh, the butterfly house. One of the favorite parts of it. So cool. I find them... bugs and fish too. Oh, in bugs and fish too. Okay. Alright, so it's worthwhile looking around. So let's have a look and see if Quinn's in here. Look inside the art, which is very, very bare right now. So I'd be surprised if you're in here looking at nothing. I do have one thing. But just let's make it a PG. That's what I've got. So there you go. I've got the... Oh. I've got that statue. So best museum area is the butterfly. I tend to agree, Poofy. It's a very nice area. Alright, so this has been coming along, so you should start to see this take form. So we're at the 1.5 hour mark, so it's a good opportunity for me to give you a little bit of Alexi while I make myself start warming up the machine for a cup of coffee. So I hope you don't mind too much. Do need to get up and stretch for a moment. But first I'll just check throughout this museum. Love this. This is our position. How cool is that? So JRM seems to think that particular villagers found in one area, but your research isn't conclusive. Alright, so once I get out of the museum, is it worth doing the fish as well? This is my growing fish collection, which I haven't really contributed much. I've got a bunch of fish that I need to donate, but as I covered off in a previous video, I am saving a lot of the fish to do a full Blathers Explains video, where Blathers just talks about all the different facts of fish. It's riveting stuff. I'm sure the retention for that video will drop it and pummel fall down very, very quickly. So you love standing next to the glass where the piranha tries to take a nibble at you. I don't think I've noticed that. So I had some fun with this video as well. When the stamp rally comes about, I did do a video trying to string this together in one particular, to show you all the different stamp locations. So when it comes down to the stamp rally, I stitched this all together to make it as seamless as possible, so it looked like all of them are placed in the museum at the one time, even though there's only 3 at any time. So yeah, check out that video if you haven't already. Alright, so with that, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back, but I'll give you a little bit of Alexi. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I auto nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Well, there you go. Thank you, Alexi, for filling us in for that ad break. Oh, I missed that. What did I miss? Some 100 fish. So is that yellow and black? You managed to get 100 fish already? Actually, let me show you my progress on... Not that, not that, not that. Alright, so we need to plant a fruit tree. So let's do that for our obligatory stuff before we forget. Alright, so who is willing enough to come around to spend $2,000 for potentially an awesome item? I'll let you know what the items are. So we're looking for a sapling. Oh, we need to plant a fruit tree. We just need a fruit. Stupid. Silly, silly me, silly me. So Poofy needs a piranha now because of Devos's little tidbit. So Sable wants to come around, but Sable, you need to be doing hard mode. Alright, there we go. So we've got our 5 stuff. So let's claim those points. So watch it with me. We've got sell a hot item, which was a pain in the butt to do, but you think it's worth doing it, so we might do it. We had grow a fruit tree, which we just did. 5,000 bells, so spend bells to buy items. We spoke to our neighbors, which we're still looking for Quinn. And hit some rocks. So there you go. That's all 5 done. We've done our recipe. Done our exercises. Now I do need to find Quinn before I open my gates. Let's find Quinn. Let's go to the visit. Maybe they are visiting someone's house. Let's look. Those two are just sunbaking. So let's see if there's another house that's open. No one's home, no one's home. There's This looks open. Thanks, Teet. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a great, well, it would be evening. Oh, there you are, Quinn. You're at home. Dang, I should have done that first. I remember looking. Let's talk first. And now let's give you a gift. Now, I can't remember what this was. I think it was another fossil. Simple Dots tea. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, so we've done that. Alright, so let's grab some items here to sell off. Now, I don't think many people are still looking for fruit, but if you are doing hard mode and you are keen for some fruit, I've got some oranges to trade if you want to buy those for 1,000 bells. Sable, you keep forgetting that. It's like, me, I want to come around. Oh, look at this, what I've done. This is the brand new house with the doorway. So I might make the back room as a house, bedroom now. Alright, so let's put some of this away. We'll wrap some of this for future gifts. Put this away. Don't know why I've got a cedar sapling, but campfire, I think we were still crafting those things. Cordless phone. Let's put a cordless phone somewhere. Let's put it up here. Oh, I thought it was a hanging one. Let's put it over here. It's the bat phone. So campfire crafting, leave that there. Bonfire, we can sell that one. Skull door plate we're going to put on. I was going to sell these. I'm just sort of reordering stuff at the moment. So lurking JRM getting dinner. Oh, what are you having? What is for dinner? Alright, so we've got a few bonfires, at least we can sell. So bonfire, campfire, bonfire. And skull door plate. Alright. But do enjoy your lurk there, JRM. So I've been dropping my stuff here. This is where I use my dropping. Drop that. So what there is reasoning for this is I'm trying to empty my pockets as best I can so that at least I can know what I'm placing down for selling at the market. Sable wants lemon. I don't have lemons. We don't have lemons in this game. Only New Leaf. Alright, so we've got a couple more bonfires to sell, so let's go with that. Sell the bonfire, sell the bonfire. That should give us 2 times. You had fried chicken bites, but they overdid it on the batter. Oh. Actually, when I take my next break, I need to check with the family to see if we're doing any brunch today. Oh, welcome to the live stream there, Java Lily. Make yourself comfortable, make yourself welcome. So let's sell some stuff in the after hours box. So we want to get rid of these stuff. I can't sell those just yet. I won't sell them yet. And I do have a cedar tree to sell. Our pocket camp has lemons, okay. So just a reminder, if you are doing hard mode and you do want to come along to my market day today, We've got a little bit of time left over before it's 12 o'clock, which means Daisy May is selling it at an awesome price. Lowest ever, 90 bells. Can't get it any lower than that. So if you do want to buy some bells for potentially making some bells and money, let's grow a little cedar tree over here. So you need pears, not lemons. Okay, so if you need lemons, I can leave. If you need pears, lemons, pears, I'll leave some pears out if you want to come and get those. And shout out to the most recent subscriber there. We've got Owen Anderson who joined this morning. Is the latest one that I can see. So I'll put this in storage. Alright, let's grab some stuff. For what are we going to sell? Let's have a look. What can I sell? Let us know in the chat if there's something you'd want to come around for. So I've got some magazines, some dish racks, a portable radio. Ooh, an Imperial bed someone might like. So I'm going to... Imperial bed is on for sale, as well as a low screen, a Zen cushion, what else can we sell? We're looking for some pears. Let's see if we've got some pears. I've got 7 pears. What else have we got? So we got some oranges. I think they're... Maybe I'll sell some bamboo pieces. Need some pearls. Need to go and find our friend Pascal. I don't know if I've met Pascal yet on this island. So it sounds like, is the only person looking to come around, was that yourself there, yellow and black? Let's trap Daisy May. No. We'll trap you in here. Come here, Daisy May. Get you in there. Come on, Daisy May. Be good. In you go. In you go. In you go. Alright. Alright, so she's trapped there. Alright, so we've got an Imperial bed for sale. We've got a low screen. We've got Zen cushion. We've got some pears. Some oranges. Some cherries. bamboo pieces. What else have we got? That's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 items so far. So if you are willing to visit and you are on Discord, let me know. I'll DM you in Discord. Please reach out. I'll send you the dodo code. Just grabbing Discord ready to go. So I might use this opportunity to actually grab all of the stuff around the island while the gates are open. Good little hack that I realized last stream is that you can't hit the rocks whilst the gates are open, nor can you spawn any wasps. So it's a good safe time to get all of your stuff. So just taking note of the dodo for those that want to visit. So just opening the gates up now, grabbing the dodo code. Trying to read it. Alright, there we go. So dodo code's ready to go. I've sent you a DM there, yellow and black, in Discord. If you are willing to come along, I might jump across to yours next once we're done with this particular one there, Debos. But whilst we wait, let's go and hit some of these trees. Oh, okay, that does not work. Does not work. Tell Mum this does not work. You are still susceptible to catching, to getting wasps. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, almost did it. Okay, so there you go. Whilst hitting rocks is stopped, whilst you've got your gates open, wasps are still able to spawn. It's only if someone is on your island. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. So we'll see if anyone wants to come along. Let me know. If not, I'll fly over to Debos's place. So I'll do a quick pre-check of all these. Sort out our pocket situation. So we want to have our axe right here. Look for some more woods. Let's make the most of this. A great source of place to get some wood is my orchard. So let's quickly check to see the flimsy axe. Let's see how many we've... How many breaks that we've had so far. Now, where was it? Trash tools is the one we're after. We've got 57 out of 100. Not to say that all of those are the axes, but a large majority are. So this is a great way to keep track of whether or not you're getting close to your 100 broken axes. Which indeed means a golden axe. Let's get our pockets sorted again. It is a little bit painful having to do this every time, I must admit. These don't do anything, they're too small. They're baby trees. I mean, this in itself, just getting wood from this area is so convenient. In fact, I'll probably, at this point, probably just use this farm just for wood alone, because it's so safe. No bugs, no worries about things propping up. And if you really wanted to, you could just keep hitting a tree with no output to earn yourself that 100 breaks. Alright. Oh, that one's not spawning. I need to spawn into a spot that I wasn't standing, so let's get that sorted. I'm going to get the palm trees done. Got puppy inside barking. Alright, so that's all those done. I don't know what language I'm speaking, but I think I've done all this portion of the island. Whilst we wait for yellow and black, I think is making their way, I'm not sure. The gate is open when you're ready. So just checking in on Debos's message. Alright, so I'll probably come in next at this stage. I don't think we've got much demand at the moment for coming to my market. So what I might do is I'm going to take put the BRB back on. So I'll put the B right back on whilst I make myself a coffee. We'll wait for yellow and black. So stay right there, don't leave. Please talk amongst yourselves. So I'll be right back in a few minutes. Which is my button? Jeez, I've lost it. Alright, so back again, coffee in hand. Do we have anyone on the island? So there we go, we've got someone on the island. There we go. Hello, yellow and black. Welcome. So in terms of prices here, you can buy these for 1,000 each. Whichever ones you need. So there we go. We've got the obligatory 2,000 fee. So thank you for coming in, supporting the community. So this is part of the fun when it comes to hard mode, is that community element. So we've got Yellow and Black, who's also doing hard mode, reluctantly so, but is doing it. Let me make myself less menacing. And what I might do is, I might actually... I might buy some of these while I'm here, so I'm going to buy some... what's the max? I don't know how many I should buy. 5,000? That's too much. 500? That's 5 stacks. Is that money wasted? I'm going to go with 50. 50. So Debos, am I going to add my listing to Pat's list? I was thinking about it. Well, thanks for dropping in Yellow and Black. I never got round to it actually, Debos, because I was kind of too busy trying to set up the stream and whatnot, so I'm not that organised unfortunately today. So thanks for dropping in Yellow and Black. So I think if there's no one else visiting, I might just jump across to Debos's island while the puppy gets excited. So there we go. So thank you. So 5 turnips. Well, that's not very good, is it? I've only got half of a turnip. I always get these confused as to what you're buying. So let's go with 5. So that's another stack. So that'll fill up the 1 stack. So that's given us... That should be stack. It's 10 per stack, right? So I'll buy 100 then. 200. 300. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's do it. Fingers crossed we get a good price this week. We need to get something better than 90. Otherwise it's just a waste of money. Oh, that's alright, Yellow and Black. Don't worry about it. So welcome to the live stream there, Melon J. You love the market aspect, but not a fan of making your own top every week. There's so many cute clothes in the game. Plus, you just restarted in December 1st, which is fair enough. So I'm going to leave my turnips here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Small amount of turnips just to make sure, because I can't really afford anything more. And again, I missed the opportunity to start hitting the... Hello, puppy. So, come here. Come and say hello. You come and say hello. Say hello to everybody. Let's say hello. Look here. Look. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. So there we go. We've got Puppy here who will probably only sit here for a good 1 minute. So make the most of it. Here he is. Who's the puppy? Who's the puppy dog? Oh, look at that mouth. Look at that cute little mouth. Who's a baby? Who's a baby? So yeah, so fair enough. I understand that. Definitely from my point of view, for a couple of wins doing hard mode is, one is extending my experience with the game, is trying to get it on top of. So this is what I designed earlier. It's meant to be Alexi. Kind of looks more like a pirate, but that's just me getting used to using the controls. So there we go. So hi, say hi to Dongela. Look, hi Dongela. Hello. Say hi to them. Say hi. Who's a good boy? So this here is Summit. He's the more dormant of the two puppies that we've got. What is it? What do you smell? Alright, yes, he's making himself at home here. No, you're not. He's out of here. Alright, so what I might do is I'm going to make my trip over to... I wonder if I should... Let me know in the chat. Should I do this on stream or post stream? I'm thinking of either doing a mystery flight right now or after hours, like after 7 PM, to try my chance at a Tarantula Island. Someone's on their way here. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, so this might be Yellow and Black coming back for an appearance. I think they felt guilty of not dropping some cash for what they exchanged. So you didn't have to do that, Damo. But thank you for coming back. Uh-oh, we got Mrs. G in the house. That could only mean one thing. I think my time is limited. But let's see what she's got to give. I think we're heading off to brunch soon this morning, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And welcome in, Dongela. Let us know which of the two of you is at the keyboard today. Do love to know, just so I can imagine who it is we're talking to. So we've got Mrs. Giovani making an appearance in the chat. Alright, so whilst Damo is here, I'm going to just go nuts with because I know these are safe now apparently. Made the mistake the hard way that you can't do this whilst... I thought it was just whilst your gates were open, but it turns out you've got to have someone on your island that voids the ability to spawn off wasps. So I'm going to put that to the test right now. Damo, you're my guinea pig. Stay on the island as long as you can whilst I test this theory. So I'm looking for trees here that don't have an orange in front of them, so I should be hitting these. I've run out of... So Dongela's both there, so both Angela and Donnie are both there at the keyboard. So hi to you both. If you haven't already, thanks Poofy. I think one of you did link out Dongela's channel. So Dongela are a great, another Animal Crossing creator who are branching out to Dreamlight Valley as well. Or did I even say that right? I haven't played the game yet. Disney Dreamlight Valley, so DDV or whatever it's called. So they do a bunch of content for that stuff as well as play Animal Crossing. They've got an amiibo game that they play as well. They've also participated in the Design Wars tourney, which was hosted as part of this particular channel. So thank you for participating in that. And I do offer another application if you're willing to put yourselves through that, Dongela, for Season 2 of it. So application form, if one of the mods wouldn't mind dropping that link in there. Doesn't necessarily mean just for you, Dongela, but if you are another content creator and are keen to get on board with the Season 2 of Design Wars tourney, the link should hopefully be in there in the chat soon enough. So, Alexi, you saw the flag. You're offering your services as a ghost designer. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. That's illegal. I can't do that. Is it? Can I do that? It's on the same console. It's being designed. I'm not taking someone else's design. So there you go. Now I did want to craft. I don't think I've got enough sticks, so I need to craft. So welcome back, JRM. Technically, Donnie is typing and maybe a bit sloppy with the words due to feeding your brain gremlins with medication. Oh, you're not feeling well? So in terms of update there, we've got Sable hopefully moving in. The Able sisters are moving in tomorrow. So I've planted. There's Damo. He's dropping the bells. Thank you so much. So we did want to shake some trees to get some wood. Let's get, if we can get some more axes here. So 3K dropped off for me, Yellow and Black. Thank you for your honesty. Love the community like that. So nice to see that everyone's keeping themselves honest and keeping the community honest. One thing I love about the game is that for the majority of people, everyone is so nice. Like when it comes to visiting some strangers' islands, there's a bit of a mutual respect for each other's islands. And that goes for, like, you know, paying what you'd sort of promised or... So appreciate that, JRM. You didn't have to come back, but it goes a long way. I appreciate that. So Mrs. G is saying that the visitor's hat is cute. So that's Yellow and Black that's visiting at the moment. So there we go. Thank you so much, Poofy, for the link. So that's the link there. If you did want to put yourself through the stresses of a Design Wars tourney, Alexi is, well, Mrs. Giovani, I know your island is hard mode-ish, but by the rules, I'm afraid you can't visit. And technically we can't do it until we get another version of the game. So we need a second copy of the game to be able to have you visit anyway. Or, if you decided to restart your island, Mrs. G, we might need another copy of the game. Hint, hint. Let us know in the chat as well whether we should encourage Mrs. G to reset her island. She's actually progressing relatively well for her island. She's restarted a second time on her Switch Lite. And she's got herself to now 10 villages. So the one thing I can't do is visit her from this island. I can visit her from the OLED Switch with Alexi. So we'll pick up a few of these. I did want to just shake a few of these trees just to get enough to craft a couple of axes. Alright, so let's get some of these sticks. Oh, look at this. Alright, so they're the sticks there. Did I leave myself? Yes, I did. Yellow and Black is encouraging Mrs. G to go into hard mode. Reset again, she says. Again? You know you want to. Alright, let's go to favorites. We need to craft some... I need some stones, that's what I need. Stones, stones, stones. So, yeah, I've been saying this all along. Mrs. Giovani has been playing hard mode effectively for the past, since 2020. That's the way she plays the game. I need some stones. Stones, where are you? So we've got some more encouragement. So JRM is saying, I'd keep your island. Stacy and Yellow Black are encouraging to restart the island. Thanks for visiting, Damo. Sorry, I lost track of, I ran out of axes, so I'm just trying to get some crafts and resources. So you started charging me rent in bells. True fact is Alexi did take over that island. When I analysed all the flower breeding, I kind of took over that island, and you're probably not surprised. So I've been banned. I was sent to I was sent to an island on my own almost. Puppy wants to get out. So I need some stones. Stones is what I'm after. Let's craft. Yes, I was abandoned. I was sort of sent away on my merry way to go and live my life on another island, which I then took over that one. That was my son's island, which is this switch. I think I put him off playing the game with so much. Puppy's being let out. So I'm going to get a bunch of these flimsy axes because I'm going to go on a. So I'll put a poll in the chat. Start a poll. Should I mystery? So here we go. So the question is, should I mystery flight now, which is on stream, or after 7 PM my time for a Tarantula Island chance? But having said that, we are going to visit. I do need to visit Debos, who's offered an island. If that island is still available there, Debos, I'm going to head over to your place now, if that's still cool. Because I do want to just spread the love when it comes to a market point of view. Yes, I did get evicted. So I'm going to close the gate and I'm going to head over to, let's grab these stuff here. So there we go. Thank you so much for coming back. Alright, so let's head over to Debos. Debos, are you still, let us know in the chat if you still have your... So you've got Celeste as well. Are there shooting stars at your island today? So yes, it's available. Thank you, Debos. Welcome to the live stream there, Jared. Alright, so we're going to... Actually, I want to travel. So I wanted to visit someone. We're heading to an online play. Actually, let us know in the chat as well. How many of you have Nintendo Online versus those playing completely offline? So it's an element of the game that we sort of got in early because it's just part of the fun. Welcome on Teats on playing as well. So I know a lot of you, including Chuck Tro, who's just restarted his island today as part of hard mode, has been playing literally on an island for the past 3 years. So he's only recently taken up Nintendo Online. So we're going to search for a dodo code. Alright, so I'm just grabbing that dodo code. Did I just press the wrong button? I pressed the wrong button by accident. Yes, I want to travel. Sorry guys, I did press the wrong button. Unfortunately, you're going to watch me leaving. Alright. Fingers crossed this is the right one. Heading off to Glimmer. Now looking at the message here from Debos is telling me that we've got pay what you can system here is what the ask is. So you've got a waiting on Flick. So I didn't get a chance to show you on screen my one before I left, but fun fact is that Debos here has restarted as part of hard mode, but has exact same island as me. So I'm going to feel right at home. Although she does tell me that the west side of the beach rock is different to mine. So thanks so much for the link there, Poofy. So you would see a link in the chat as well. There's a quick 3-minute explanation if you want to catch up on what the hard mode rules are. Because they are very... they're a little bit intimidating, but I've tried to break it down in a way to explain it in 3 minutes. You may have to watch it a second time, because I have jam-packed all of the rules in the one video. So there we go. We've got some roses breeding. We've got, oh my gosh, that is like a mega wall of... There we go. We've got the Koala Lake or Koala Pond, which is the same I've got. So it looks like Angel Kitty had Nintendo Switch Online for a couple of months, then lost wireless access for 1.5 years. So you've got Nintendo Switch Online. Got a couple of you got it. I wonder if it's the majority. So here we go. We've got a donation box, which I don't have yet. Actually, I've got to look to see if I can get mine. Deposit. We'll do 2 deposits there. So thanks, Debos. Alright, so let's just see. It looks like we've got... It's a bit of a thrift market. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. I didn't get a chance to set mine up. Oh, look at it. So we've got a table with cloth. We've got an inflatable sofa. A cat tower. Oh, donation box. Yes. I will pay money for that. I don't know what they're worth. I'll drop you a couple of K for that. So the good thing is this, I don't even know if this is your system, Debbie, but if it was me, I'd like you a simple panel. That could be useful. Spring you right on. So I've left the money in place of the stuff just to keep things nice and organized. Flashy flower sign. That says me, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Garbage can I've already got. So let's exchange. I don't know what a flashy flower sign is, but that says me all over. Again, I'll drop another couple of K on that. Don't know what the going prices are. Please let me know if I've ripped off Debos. So let's drop that there. As a general practice, I already play a lot of the hard mode rules like like to save the game. So there we go. Oh, we've got some flowers. Oh, yellow cosmos. So for black roses we need yellow and red, I think, from memory. I'll grab some yellow. And yellow mums. Oh, flower packages are free. Well, take one. I've taken two. I'll pay my way. I've taken two. Hang on. So one small oak is off, 10% battery, and you can hear your iPad via the stream. So what I might do is, let's have a quick look at the map. So if you'll see that this is very similar to mine. So Devos has taken a different tact. We've got Koala Pond right in front of the airport. Also has Quinn, like I do, but she got Goose instead of Jitters. Then ended up with Rio, which, based on what we said before, actually interesting is, I wanted to see this, is we've got, based on a video that I did recently, if this is the same order, we've got Rio, then we've got Lucy, who I think is a normal. Let me just check that. I'm expecting a different order. Let me have a look. So Rio, I'm pretty sure, is Peppy. Who's that one there? That's Tom, is it? Mo. Mo is a lazy, and that means that Lucy would have to be a normal. Okay, so we ended up, I'm going to take a screenshot of that so that I can, of Glimmer. So same exact layout, slightly different way. We've got the resident services in the exact same plus. We've got Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters at a different location as well. So let's have a look at that rock formation, because I did want to see if mine was unique. So sorry, Devos, I'm going to go for a quick wander. Oh, we've got the bridge in the exact same spot. So Rio asked to leave today. See, one of the cool things I liked about my island, which I was really stoked about, was some of the rock formations. I've got a rock. Oh, so it is different. You've got a peninsula on this side. So yours is subtly different there, Devos. My peninsula's on the right-hand side. But thank you so much, if you haven't already, for joining the live stream there, One Small Oak. Really appreciate it. Oh, look at these. These are cool. So for the small price, it looks like you've done the smart thing there, putting the villagers on the beach. Let's see if we can meet. Oh, got Sahara. Can you even buy from Sahara? Oh, you can. So some of the other NPCs like Flick and CJ won't sell you or buy you or let you, sell. So let's get a mysterious wallpaper. Mysterious wallpaper. It is mysterious. I think that'll do. So let's head off to... Now we'll see if there's any... Oh, there's Celeste. The famous Giovani, I don't know about that. So I'm not sure how far ahead. I think you are a day or two, if not more, Debos, from where I'm at. So if you can give me... Oh, she's giving me something. So I wonder if there's any shooting stars tonight. Let's check to see. We'll go over here by Koala Pond, as my eldest called it. So that's cameraman. Is my wallet now content? I believe so. Let's check to see how that poll's going. Did that poll even start? I'm struggling with my Windows at the moment. Okay, here we go. So we got 60% saying now. Actually, it's fluctuating now. 56% saying now. 44 saying 7 p.m. We've got 16 votes in. Feel free to have a vote if you haven't already. So I wanted to get over here. Oh, Able Sisters. So I think Debos is suggesting I go over here. So let's do that. This is my first Able Sisters visit by this character in this island. Ever. So that means I haven't yet donated any of my stuff yet from a designs point of view. So we'll see if Debos has got any designs up for grabs. Let's see what we've got to choose from. I'm looking for a particular thing. A mohawk? No. Nope. Oh, yes. We've got some I think these are the Giovani boots. I'm going to quickly check to see if anyone can double check what... I can't remember which boots I get. Your sad designs are hanging. So I'm going to quickly check to see what I look like in terms of becoming Giovani. I'm going to quickly check my... I've got a YouTube short there that does that. So I'm going to quick reference check. Can't quite tell from that. I'm pretty sure they're the grey work boots. So there we go. And let's have a look at the sad designs. We've got hard mode. Let's go with that. Top row. Let's go with the hard mode. So this is all designed by... Just keep browsing. Actually, I've forgotten how to do this. So top row, yes. That's hard mode by Debos. Let's get that. So I'll put this here as a second row. Alright, so that's my first purchase now. First purchase by another creator. So let's wear our hard mode top. How do I look? I'm looking very... I'm looking very hard mode at the moment with a battered eye, hard mode t-shirt. So you started the 3rd of January, add extra 3 days of time traveling to get to this day for the weekend. Now, do you need me to water any of your flowers? Debos, let me know. look at us. Check us out. All hard mode. Grab a quick snap. Actually, what I can do now is that I've got... Now that I've got the first person mode, we can actually pose for a photo. So get ready for a photo. Actually, I'll park ourselves over here in front of the bench. No need to water, says Debos, but we're posing for a photo. Oh, she's gone onto the... So this is channel member Debos supporting... Oh my god, can I please have those pants? Have you got a spare one of those pants? They're my Giovani pants. Oh my god, I'm going to pay big bucks for that. If you are willing to... If you're willing to change your pants, I will pay you 10,000 bells for those pants. So we'll see if you're up for that particular trade. Trading is part of the rules. I'm pretty sure you can do that. We're sitting at 50% and 50%, and the look that Mrs. Giovani just given me is pretty much there's no mystery flight during this stream.
There's no queso. There's no more queso.
Oh no, she's run out of... What is it called? Queso. So fun fact is that we went to... I call it Gomez and Gomez, but I think it's called... something and Gomez. Can't remember what it's called. We went and got some of the cheese sauce. And they were running crazy. They were not running on schedule at all. They were missing things. So I got home and what she'd ordered is missing. So we ended up going back for dinner and grabbing some, which tasted really, really nice, by the way. But I've just been informed that we're out of that particular queso. So she's being consulted and consoled by my son. So go shop. Hang on a second. Did I miss that? Go shop. I don't need to pay big bells. Hang on a second. I should have... Oh, there she is. They're in the shop. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I totally missed the pants. I didn't even go through the pants section. Yes! I've got no money. What? Wait, what? Did I drop the bells? Hang on, I've pulled them out of my pockets. Let's go put it away. Alright, let's do it. Thanks, Debos. This has been the best visit ever. Look at this. Yes! Giovani is becoming real. There we go. We're one step closer to becoming Giovani again. So we got the trademarked pants. How cool is that? I'm so stoked. I got the shoes and the pants that match Giovani. I just need to get the grey paisley bandana. I need to get a goatee. Was a goatee no there? Oh, I didn't see it there. So we're out of queso. Yes, it's a drama here in the Giovani household. Oh, we've got some... Oh, we've got some DIYs. Are we trading these as well? Tulip surprise, wooden simple bed, jungle wall. Oh, someone super chatted. Who's that? Who's that? Thank you. Thank you so much there, Stacey Burden. Thank you. Thanks, Alexi, for being a little bit Alexi. So thank you so much for the super chat, Stacey. Really appreciate it. And welcome, Artsy Gamer, to the stream here. So in case you're unaware of what that means, and especially for yourself, the artsy gamer, if you've ever missed that, the reference to being a little bit Alexi is this, and I won't play the whole song, but just a little bit. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items. Hide your flowers. Alright, so I'll save you from the rest of the song, but it will come up during my streams, so thank you so much for the super chat there, Stacy. But the video, if you want to watch it in full flight, is definitely on the channel as well, so do check it back. There's also, if you're a Hamilton fan, I've made a parody of if you are a Hamilton fan, that is the case of the Aaron Burr song, Wait For It. So do check that out if you haven't already. So I think I've embarrassed the artsy gamer. I think we've scared her away. She's like, what have I just walked into? I've walked into a little bit of Alexi and like, what the heck is going on? So hopefully you've enjoyed that, the artsy gamer. So I'm super stoked. Just to catch you up, guys. So we've done our first visit to another person's island in the form of Debos today. So we've got hard mode. We acquired the hard mode t-shirt, which we're wearing here. I don't know if I can do hard. Let me see if I can get this going here. All right, take that off. Let's get into frame. Trying to get used to this controller. So yeah, got my. I can't get through the barriers, but I've got my Alexi. I've got my Giovani boots, which I just acquired on this island from Debos, and also got the punk pants, which is part of my look as well. I'm just waiting on the Giovani paisley grey bandana, which I'm working on. But yeah, slowly becoming Giovani again, which is really exciting. So thank you so much, Debos, for having me. I did want to actually, before I head off, got a little bit distracted with a super chat. Thanks again. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much, Artsy. It's a little embarrassing. You'll find the occasional musical number on the channel. So another little, I guess, a plug for one of my other videos as well. Do check out the 12 Days of Christmas, which is the last day of the 12 Tips of Christmas, where I had myself and my son sing along to another variant to the 12 Days of Christmas song. So check that out if you haven't already. Now, I'm drawn to getting one of these. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Tulip Surprise Box, so that sounds like fun. It's another one to craft away. So what we've got here is, just to recap for yourself, Artsy, just to catch you up. I'm doing extreme mode, which is probably insane, but need to get my head checked. But we've got, I'm trying to craft every single recipe I've learned. So in this case, I need to craft this from some red tulips. So I'm trying to get a tick on every single learnt DIY, just to catch you up as well. Sorry if it's a repeat for those that are already here. So yeah, so I don't want to learn too many too quick, because I am trying to maintain that particular status. And there's a great little wheelchair there. So Debos is over in the States, but thankfully enough, I think you are, by the looks of it, running a southern island. And also willing to time travel and open up and host, I should say, a market for us Aussies. So because we're running one day ahead of you, we're sitting at almost 12 o'clock midday on a Sunday. So we're eligible to have our markets open. But the one thing we can't do on this Switch is time travel. So that's another part of the extreme element. So Java Lily, you've added that rule to your hard mode too. So is that in terms of the crafting every recipe that you've learnt? So the Artsy's got a goal of no terraforming, no waterscaping island with almost everything outside DIY. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm leaning towards not terraforming much, if at all. I really like the layout of mine. I've got a nice little sort of corner sort of area that sort of goes up towards the back, and I want to work my way towards building up a ramp to the beach of red. So this is my own wall. So thank you so much again, Debos, for hosting me. I haven't quite got a wall like you have, but it's almost there. I've created a second wall, as you can see. So local time is 11:48 a.m. There's my koala lake. So nice to hear that you're joining in on that particular extra hard mode plus. Let me know, Java Lily, as well. Are you extending that to breeding every single hybrid as well? Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm a little bit loco. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Excuse me. Alright, so by the sounds of it, we've got our work cut out. I've got Mrs. Giovani, who did drop in earlier, saying that time is limited in the sense that we are going to brunch this morning, which is what we usually do on a Sunday morning. But before we do that, I'm going to quickly catch up on this. So I'm pretty sure that I've done all of what I needed to do on this particular day. Staying safe with wasps. Your pond up front will be gone next week. Thank you so much for dropping in there, Artsy. Really appreciate it. Thank you for saying hello. If you have enjoyed the stream, please do hit the like if you haven't already. But I really appreciate you dropping in. So you've also done it several times. So this is island number 4, effectively, that I've ever lived on. And each island that I've done it, I've always bred the flowers from scratch. So yeah, some would wonder that I am not quite right upstairs, but... Ooh, baby panda. So today's highlight definitely is the fact that I'm just slowly morphing. Look at my top. I love this. Hard mode. Definitely photo opportunity there. So thank you, Debos, for crafting that and designing that particular shirt. And if you haven't already, do check out the Artsy Gamer as well. Also another creator also doing hard mode, so do check them out. So as the name suggests, they are a creative person. I believe they do a lot of art as well. So I'm pretty sure that Artsy did just recently start hard mode by the sounds of it, and does have her own imposed rules. I guess as long as it's completely up to every person whether or not, I think we've got a common, I don't think it's common that everyone's doing a variant, but I think it's common that we're all adhering to the base rules. But each person is then layering their own rules on top of that just to make it more their own. I don't think there's anything wrong with that as long as we're not... So no time travel in your hard mode, which is also part of my extreme mode. So no time traveling allowed, because I can't. So what you'll see is if I exit the game, I'm trying to get used to this controller. You'll see there that I've got, at the very top there, we've got parental controls on. So this switch is parental controlled, which means I can't time travel anyway. So time traveling is not allowed. But yeah, if the mods haven't already, feel free to chuck in a link for Artsy. Makes it a bit easier now with the YouTube handles to make sure that you're finding the right gamer. So we're just trying to get as much of this as possible. So whilst the poll at the top there does say in favor of doing a... I'm going to end the poll there. So I'm going to have to do most likely a after hours an after hours hunt after 7 p.m. because I've got a very understanding wife who getting to do this much streaming is very considerate. But there is a point where I must stop and get on with real life. And so it's been real fun hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out for the time you've come in, whether it's a minute or so, or you've been here the whole time. Really appreciate it. And welcome back there, Wolfgang. So we're just getting all of these trees in this section of the island. So I think I'm looking forward to some smashed avo this morning as a late breakfast for brunch. Yes, every time, as annoying as it is breaking these axes, every one that I break is one step closer. I just have to keep reminding myself, one step closer to a golden axe. So I've got a puppy that you would have seen on screen before is helping themselves to a self-cleaning regime behind me. Getting very into the self-clean. Are you right there, buddy? Somewhere. So thanks so much, Debos. You've got to move on with the day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being so patient to hold on, keeping your island open for me. And thanks again for allowing me to grab a couple of the much needed items for my character. All right, let's break another axe. Now we'll probably start to look towards if there's another streamer that is active at the moment on a live stream for hard mode preferably. So if Poofy and or Sable is willing enough, just do a quick homework to see if anyone is... Ooh, yellow, that might mean bells. Hi puppy, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing back there? What are you doing, puppy dog? Now, I heard you actively cleaning yourself back there. You're on a mission. But, right, what are you doing? Okay. Who's a good boy? Now, I've lost my balloon. Summit? There it is, there it is, there it is. Oh. Stop moving. I'm trying to hit a balloon here. Alright, what do we get from that one? Hopefully some bells. Yes. So it's not always the case, but yellow tends to signify some bells. So post it in the control booth. Thank you. I'll have a quick review of that. Let's have a quick look. Let's see who's streaming. So we've got Console Kato and Jelly. Oh dear, dear. Let's see. We've got a few to choose from at the moment. So let me just have a quick look to see who we can, because I'm trying to keep a balance on who we raid. A balance of those that we've raided before, plus others or other affiliated sort of content creators. So bear with us, do stick around so whilst we go off to find someone new. So I'm just having a quick look. So thank you so much, Stacey. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the well wishes there for the brunch. So that's coming very, very soon. Let me just leave you with a little bit of Alexi whilst we make our decision, so I'll let you play through this. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I auto nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Alright, back again. So just organising our links there. So do stick around if you haven't already. So we're going to send it through a link in a moment. Please follow that link and use the hashtag Alexi Giovani Raid in wherever we're landing. So if you are still here, really appreciate you following this link and do support in just making ourselves known to the... So not in this one, so copy that and you'll be replicating this in this particular link that's about to be posted. So thank you so much. So there we go. So we've got a raid link organized by Poofy's just smashing it. So give us some love for Smoosh, for Poofy's just absolutely on board with everything. Thank you so much again for all the mods that are doing their bit. Thank you all for watching. So we're going to follow this link and see where it takes us. Hopefully that's the right link. So go raid, let's go raid. Raid, raid, raid. Looking for my link here, which is go on walkabouts. Hang on a sec. I'll see you guys there if you haven't already. Let's head over there if I can follow that link. You might hear where we're landing as well as part of this stream. I wish this thing would work sometimes.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone.
Oh.
But
is that our link that we're going to? Hang on a second, is that the right link? Just bear with us while we're sorting this issue through. So if you guys are still there, is that the correct link? Probably not. Let me see if I can grab that link. So that's the patent. Let me see if I can grab that link here. So we'll sort this out. I thought you had already set that up. I was going to be super impressed if you did that right, Poofy, because that just came out so smooth. So we're heading to Console Kato. So I'll grab that link there. She's doing a bit of a fishing tourney at the moment. So you might hear this advert in a moment.
Paul hasn't seen it. I just need it to snow every day so I can hear these balloons. This is amazing.
Alright, so here's the link if you haven't already. Please send that through. I'll meet you guys on the other side. So this is to Console Kato, who I did recently include in a recent video. So we'll head over to there.
I'll take it.
So thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. You might hear a bit of that as we raid.
Did y'all see what that was? Did y'all see what that was? Me in this game, we're about to have issues. We're about to have issues.
The stream's over. It's time to get on with the day. I've got to go and do some stuff. Hey puppy, what you doing? Up, up, up. There you go. He's a good boy. I think they might be waiting for some sort of post credits, like in a Marvel movie or something. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. It's over for now. Maybe we'll do it again another time. Wave. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. I think we'll play Arceus next. We'll play Arceus next or some other game? Maybe. What you doing there, puppy? What's the other puppy doing? Thanks again. Don't forget to leave a like. Hope to see you another time if you've missed it. Like, share, subscribe.